Yesterday, I talked about coin market cap and I talked about crypto and all that. I want to talk about stocks a little bit. Just to start off, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice at all, whatsoever. Zero. Just telling you, teaching you, not teaching. Phrase. I am learning you. That's the word. Or I am just showing you what I do or how I view it in a in a in a entertainment purposes only fashion or a non-financial advice fashion. Okay. Robinhood.com. Robinhood, you probably know this, maybe you don't. Robinhood is like the answer to going to somebody who you pay a broker or a stock market or a bank to buy stocks for you or whoever it is buy stocks for you. This is the new way to do it. You pay a fee, of course, with Robinhood, but traditionally in the past, you go to someone, pay them money, and they put it in the stock for you. Or, they buy stocks for you, and sometimes they do a mutual fund or whatever, and they manage it. Okay, good. And you ask him or her, "How's it doing? How's it going?" "Oh, okay, it's good." Maybe they give you updates, quarterly reports, email, whatever. This is a little different. This is a way, of course, look, it says investing for everyone, mission free, sometimes commission, sometimes not. You pay, sometimes you don't. You can pay the money you want, like you pay $1, you can pay $100, whatever it is, and you can view it real time. You can on the fly trades at 2 in the morning. You don't have to call anybody like it was in the way back then. Okay, the next one. So Robinhood. Robinhood is a platform. You buy stocks and crypto actually. E-Trade. E-Trade's the same way. E-Trade is a little different in that obviously it's more almost like a traditional one where you can go in and a brick and mortar building with E-Trade. You can also do it online. E-Trade is another way to buy stocks. And I don't think they have too much crypto, but okay. TD Ameritrade, same thing. Traditional, you can walk into their building and okay, I want to buy this, blah blah blah. Or you can also do it online. It's pretty good. And I don't believe you can buy crypto yet. They're probably working like everybody else. So an example of a stock in TD Ameritrade is say Meta Platforms. So this is Facebook, right? Now the thing to look at is about dividends. Buy a stock. And now again, this is financial advice. Catch that. You want to look for dividends. Does it pay a dividend? Oh yes, maybe so. What's a dividend? Dividend is like, say, for instance, it's $100 for this share. No, let's do it this way. $345.30 for Meta Platform, Facebook. And let's say their dividend is 1%, say, right? So that would mean 1% of $345.38. What is that, like $3.40 or something, right? So 1%. What that means is every one stock, you get $3.45. Let's say you have 1,000 stocks, or let's say 100 stocks, right? That'd be $345, or 1,000 stocks. That'd be 3,000 and $3,400 basically, because you have 1,000 stocks at 1% dividend, and that's paid off at like every month, every quarter, usually every quarter, every 6 months, or every year. That's what dividends are. Another, well, this is a tool to search for stocks, right? It's called Seeking Alpha. Seeking Alpha is like amazing, right? Let me tell you how amazing it is. That's how you put in a stock, General Electric, right? GE, General Electric. When you do that, look at all the news feeds you have, analysts, news, just on that basic like one stock. It's That's amazing in my view because it's up to date. What it does is it takes all those news feeds based on say probably an algorithm of it says, okay, here's the latest news. Here you go. Take a look. And how can you show it, right? Awesome. That's why I like Seeking Alpha. That's why it's a new one. The other thing I like about it is gives you like a long you can look at over 10 years, max 50, whatever. You have your ratings, your financials, your dividends. Just click on earnings. So this is like the quarterly up quarterly warnings. So for instance, like the shareholders or the people that run the company answer the shareholders. They did it on what looks like the oh, okay, here it is. So upcoming quarterly earnings, right? So that's next month basically, right? You have your revenue, what they earned, yes, and all this information. And then if I wanted to give more, I'd have to pay money for that. And you have your different quarterly updates, earnings, and all that stuff. So it'll say like against the stock market, so actual and what the so consensus like. This is what I expect. This is what actually happened. Okay, good. That oh look, it's starting to trend up. Good. So look at this. This is amazing here. See, look at this. This is consensus I want it to happen. This will tell you something amazing. Really, this is something that's a pretty amazing. I wanted to show you. Quarterly four, they're expecting a 34% increase basically year to date or year over year, right? 34%. And then in quarter one, it's 156% year over year, just from I think last year. Look at the trend you see here, how it's increasing. That means something's going. They have something in the pipeline. That's how I read. That's how I read the tea leaves. And that's just me. So that's just me. Moving into dividends. So in dividends here, if the company had dividends, you would see it here, and you would see okay, well, last announced dividend, right? Amount 8 cents. So 8 cents is usually like on the stock amount, whatever that stock amount is. So that equates to point oh, I forget what the percentage is, but it's 8 cents on one share is what that means. So for every one share you have, you get 8 cents. Last time they did that, the payout was October 5th. They do it every quarterly. So if you have a million shares, say, of this, or 1,000 shares, right? Whatever, you just move the zero over. So 1,000, that would be $80 or something. Yeah, 80 bucks. You get 1,000 shares. If you have a million shares, over what, 6 zeros, right? That's how people when they get wealthy, that's how they do it. They do dividends. That's how it works. You have dividends. Get money off the dividends. Of course, they pay taxes on that, but they nonetheless get dividends. That's how they get wealthy. Moving on, trading value, trading view. Trading view is another like seeking alpha, but it has more of a chart. For instance, let's click on something I know about, or go to this first. You have stocks, you have futures, forex, crypto, index, economy. Economy is interesting, right? Because it'll tell you about the S&P, the different, the different, the different crypto, the different stocks. Sorry, the different economies around the world, monetary base, unemployment level, just so you can kind of understand. You can understand a little more. You can get kind of a grasp on that. In this case, it has consumer price, so consumer price index by commodity initial claims, unemployment level, monetary base. Let's click on unemployment level real quick and see what that looks like. Don't know this is real time, but it might be employment level. So unemployment level. So as you can see, it's calculating. Perhaps I'm assuming this is the U.S. I'm assuming this is related to the U.S. So it has the different levels of unemployment. I'm going to assume that's 15%. Not really sure how to read this particular chart. So moving on. Clicking on SafeMoon. Again, I'm on tradingview.com. So I clicked in SafeMoon. I just typed in SafeMoon. Oh, Safe. Oh, it defaults to Bitcoin. SafeMoon. Good deal. Okay, let's put out to say 6 months. that. So in SafeMoon, this is a crypto, obviously, and he based on chart here. When did it? Okay, look like it. Okay, came out probably I think in March. Creeped up a little bit. Okay, here we go. So this little, this right here, yeah, this inflection point here. A lot of people bought here, and they sold. Boom, they sold. There, you can see they sold because you just see a drop. They sold here. They sold here again. Again, kept selling. People bought they bought the dip essentially. People bought, kept buying. They sold the dip. They sold. Bought, sold, bought, bought, sold. And as you go in a little bit, let's see, let's go 1 month in. See, go 5 days. You can see these little buy and sell deals here. If you pay attention to it, you buy and sell. So that's buy. Okay, sideways trading, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, sell, buy, sell. That's what you're looking at when you. And so you can tell a lot of times. It correlates here. See this right here, this little line at the bottom here. That's like the amount that called the when they buy it, that'll go up usually. This right here will go up because people are like, "Oh, I need to get in and buy." Okay, it's tanking. Or only buy the dip, right? That's what they call buy the dip. Moving on to CoinGecko. Yesterday I talked about Coin Market Cap. I'm going to talk about CoinGecko now. It's similar to Coin Market Cap. The only difference that I see anyway, other than how it looks and it doesn't bog down. For some reason, the website doesn't get a lot of memory. Need a lot of memory to load. In my view, with CoinGecko. So when the difference being, in my view anyway, is I can click on and click on gaming and I can click on whatever I want to click. Where Coin Market Cap, I don't believe I can do that. Pretty nice. If I want to click on gaming, let's click on gaming, ready? And I click on price. Nice. Awesome. So there's a particular category of gaming. It's like a particular category of gaming. I can go in and say, oh, okay. It gives you more. I guess I can niche down a little more, basically, for the different coins. We see like metaverse, right? That's a big one now. Metaverse or metaverse, yeah, metaverse. That's a big one. So that's games. That is virtual reality games. Period. Right. And these are some of the cryptos game field. I'm gonna click on GMR Finance. Okay, come over here. GMR, just like CoinMarketCap.com, I see all the. I see the Reddit has Twitter and all this stuff. Good. This is a good thing. Facebook. Now, if I scroll down a little bit, I believe it's going to tell me. Oh, that's only for the exchanges, but so general, all that stuff. I see all my prices, market cap, trading volume, all here on the right hand side. If I click on news, what news is going to tell me is going to be about just like Geeking Alpha, similar to, not the same as. Going to have some of the news about this particular GMR Finance related to it in a way, right? And it maybe just a little snippet talks about it, or it might be really going into depth in it. That's pretty nice. Different news feeds or whatever. That's what I wanted to show you today. Just a couple different avenues, different ways of looking at things, perhaps different technique that you can in fact try. Thank you very much.